See how a friendly, ferocious probiotic builds bigger, stronger muscles and burns fat without a single change to your diet or workout. Your entire digestive system is governed by enzymes and bacteria. If enough friendly probiotics are present, food is broken down quickly and effectively. Bad bacteria gets their asses kicked, and your 100 trillion cells, including your muscle fibers, get fed. Now, this means you get maximum amino acid absorption from the proteins you're eating. Do any of these questions ring true for you? Are you consuming hundreds of grams of protein each day in an effort to get bigger, stronger, or leaner? Do you suffer from bloating, gas, stomach cramps, or constipation after glugging down a protein shake, or when you eat a big meal that contains lots of protein? Did you know that up to 85% of your immune system is made up of probiotics? And did you know that if you're able to improve your digestive terrain, then building muscle and getting into shape can shift from being really difficult to being almost effortless and easy? Dear friend, in this video, I'm going to reveal how anyone can add a few key elements into their diet which improve digestion, making weight loss and muscle gain a lot easier. Everybody's been brainwashed into believing that simply pounding more protein will result in more muscle gains. But in this insider guide, you're going to discover something even more powerful: how you can simply optimize the protein that you're already consuming. My name's Wade Lightheart. As a former Mr. Universe and natural Mr. Olympia competitor who competed on just 85 grams of vegetarian protein per day, I'm living proof that chugging down more protein is not the answer. So, what is the solution? Well, at this very moment, you have trillions of bacteria inside your body and on your skin. The question is, do your good guys outnumber the bad guys? Now, we can categorize these bacteria into three categories. The good guys are called probiotics. They are health-boosting and your first line of defense against illness and disease. The bad guys make you sick, give you food poisoning, and cause infections. The doctors try to fight them with antibiotics. And finally, we have the opportunists, which cause infection when given the chance. For example, when the bad bacteria outnumbers your good bacteria, these guys will usually jump on the bad guy bandwagon too and wreak havoc in your body. So the next question to ask yourself is, are your good bacteria in charge right now, or are the evil bacteria dominating? As long as you have plenty of good bacteria, the bad guys will be kept in check and under control. However, slight changes in your environment, diet, stress levels, toxic load, hydration, enzyme supply, and especially the use of antibiotics can completely wipe out all of the good guys, your internal probiotics. And if you're someone who experiences constipation, rapid weight gain during periods of stress, acid reflux and heartburn, diarrhea, bloating, or gas, you can bet that the bad bacteria have taken over the show. And this can be even more problematic if you're consuming lots of protein in your diet. You see, undigested protein often ends up morphing into toxins that can then lead to weight gain, brain dysfunction, emotional challenges, and ultimately a variety of other health problems, including heart disease, obesity, and cancer, just to name a few. And I don't say that to scare you, but simply to point out what might be happening. Now, as we discussed a little earlier, your entire digestive system is governed by enzymes and bacteria. And if enough friendly probiotics are present, food is broken down quickly and efficiently. Bad bacteria gets their butts kicked, and your 100 trillion cells, including your muscle fibers, get fed. Everything works the way it's supposed to, and it means you get maximum amino acid absorption from the protein that you're eating. In fact, James Collier, who is a registered nutritionist, author of the book Informed Bodybuilding Nutrition, and owner of Muscle Talk in the United Kingdom, says that a good supply of friendly bacteria makes protein more readily available to your muscles and helps your body burn fat. This anabolic growth effect comes from increasing the assimilation of nutrients into your body. And research has shown that certain probiotic strains can actually increase the absorption of amino acids. In fact, one study found an increase in the absorption of amino acids like leucine by 23%, isoleucine by 20%, valine by 7%, glutamine by 116%, ornithine by 100%, tryptophan by 100%, and citrulline by 128%. And there's a very good reason why you'd want this to happen. By increasing the bioavailable amino acids in your system, your body has more resources to work with. It has more resources to repair and grow muscle after your workouts. And that's a good thing, right? So here's another question for you. Have you ever taken antibiotics? If yes, then you need to hear this immediately. Every time you take antibiotics, they completely wipe out all of your bacteria, including the good guys, and this leaves your immune system vulnerable. Foreign invaders can then enter your digestive system, and opportunistic organisms like Candida yeast overgrowth and fungal infections can spread throughout your body. This often leads to brain fog, low energy, hormone irregularities, immune dysfunction, constipation, and indigestion. The list of negative side effects goes on, and ultimately, your body's ability to assimilate nutrients becomes compromised. Not only that, but the toxicity often leads to health nightmares and weakened organs too. And when metabolic organs like the liver become compromised, the body then ends up storing toxins inside of fat cells to be metabolized later. That's why reclaiming your inner terrain and building a solid army of good probiotics is an absolute must if you want to achieve excellent digestion. Not only that, recent literature has also found that changing your digestive terrain can have a significant impact on weight loss as well. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that on average, subjects who supplemented their diet with probiotics lost up to an extra 4 pounds of weight in a 12-week trial that was conducted. I believe the main reason for this is that certain probiotics have the ability to actually devour and eliminate sugar. Here's an experiment you can try so you can experience this for yourself. Take about 5 capsules of a very high-quality probiotic and sprinkle the contents into 1 liter of coconut water. Then leave this concoction out on a countertop surface for 12 hours. When you return after 12 hours and take a sip of this mixture, if the probiotic you're using is any good, you'll find that the coconut water now tastes much less sweet and a lot more acidic. Why? Well, probiotics are literally consuming the sugar as they multiply, removing the sugary sweetness from the coconut water. So, having a strong network of probiotics inside your digestive system is the first line of defense against weight gain after eating sugary foods. The good guys go to work devouring a lot of the sugar before it can be stored in your body as fat. Now, we all have days when we want to indulge in epic cakes and ice cream, right? And since we're on the subject of probiotics devouring sugar, did you know that most probiotic yogurts are actually a scam? Yes, you heard that correctly. Most probiotic yogurts are actually a scam. Now, a lot of people think they're getting probiotics when they eat yogurt, but unless you're eating raw, organic certified yogurt, all you're getting is a well-packed lie because the manufacturers pasteurize the yogurt after they put in the probiotics. And pasteurization kills the probiotics. In fact, pasteurization was invented in order to kill bacteria. Here's how to test if you're eating real live yogurt. Real yogurt tastes very acidic and sour. If your yogurt tastes sweet, it's guaranteed that the probiotics are dead. Remember what I said just a moment ago? Live probiotics eat sugar. That's why real yogurt tastes sour and acidic. So how about most probiotic supplements? Are they any good? Well, the problem with a lot of probiotic supplements is that many companies mix together a bunch of different types or strains of probiotic together and call it a multi-strain probiotic. But they never actually test to see if the strains work well in harmony together or if they actually compete and work against one another. These supplement companies throw a mishmash of maybes into a bottle. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. They just don't know. And to make things even worse, Dr. Todd Cooperman of Consumer Labs has stated that the actual quantity of probiotics detected in popular probiotics brands often don't match what companies claim are present on the labels. In fact, some test results showed that probiotic levels are as low as just 7% of the label claim of colony-forming units, CFU, or live probiotic cultures. In other words, if you paid $20 for 60 probiotics capsules that contain 1 billion bacteria per capsule, you will have really overpaid by more than 1,200%. It's easy to get ripped off. So, before purchasing any probiotics, I suggest you follow these 3 critical steps I'm about to share, so you can avoid wasting your hard-earned money. First of all, number 1, stay away from probiotics that require refrigeration. Any probiotic that needs to be maintained in a refrigerator is a big risk because you have no control over the environmental conditions when the product was being transported or how long the product's been sitting on the shelf before you purchased it. The fact is, your body temperature is much higher than a refrigerated store shelf. So, if the product is unstable at cool temperatures, what's going to happen when it gets inside your body? Number 2, make sure you use freeze-dried probiotic cultures. Now, freeze-drying is the process of removing all the water out of a substance. And the best probiotics are freeze-dried, which keeps them dormant and inactive until they come into contact with water again. As soon as the probiotics get hydrated, they spring back to life. As a side note, the best probiotic formulas also use all natural ingredients for stabilizers, such as rice bran. And make sure the capsules that you buy are plant-based instead of bovine gelatin caps. Finally, the third most critical factor to avoid getting ripped off when choosing a probiotic supplement is this: only buy strains proven to work in laboratory tests. Now, you're welcome, of course, to do your own research to find a probiotic that meets all these criteria. But let me tell you about a probiotic that definitely does. It's called P3OM, and it might just be the most powerful and effective probiotic on the planet. You see, P3OM uses a patented process, U.S. patent number 5895758, to dramatically enhance the effect of a probiotic strain called L. plantarum. The result is a new super strain that may just be the most powerful proteolytic probiotic ever developed. You see, P3OM supplies your gut with powerful protein-digesting bacteria that increase the pool of bioactive amino acids required for muscle growth and recovery. Not only that, but P3OM has been shown in clinical laboratory trials to have some remarkable properties too, which include proteolytic activity, meaning it breaks down protein, anti-tumoral capability. In other words, it was shown in a lab setting to reduce tumor size. Antiviral capabilities, meaning it kicks the butt of most viruses. Antiretroviral activity, as demonstrated against the Arautia virus, human immune deficiency virus, HIV, and the T lymphotrophic virus. Now keep in mind, you can check out all this information for yourself by typing in the patent number into Google. And what's more, this strain can easily survive in the human digestive system, unlike most other probiotics that crumble and die when they come into contact with our body's intense stomach acids. And there's even more good news if you're an athlete or simply work out from time to time. Because P3OM helps you with faster muscle growth too by enhancing the breakdown of protein and amino acids, providing your muscles with even more of the vital nutrients needed to build muscle. P3OM helps with faster recovery. The heightened bioavailability of amino acids allows for cellular repair to rejuvenate broken down fibers more quickly. You can also look forward to improved gastrointestinal wellness, since P3OM helps eliminate the bloating, gas, and constipation associated with protein consumption. And that's not all. P3OM also helps with pre-workout energy levels. Boost energy levels during workouts by increasing the metabolism of carbs, fat, and protein for fuel. Decreases the need for sleep and recovery. Reduces the demand placed on digestive organs to break down and process food. And taking P3OM also leads to better immune enhancement. It helps clear away undigested protein that otherwise rots in the gut and allows bacteria to thrive. And you can also look forward to an increase in mental clarity and focus because by improving digestion, your body then frees up more resources for mental and cognitive function. I strongly feel you shouldn't pay for supplements that don't work. So that's why I'm going to take away all the risk and doubt you might be feeling right now with our 365-day unconditional 100% money-back guarantee. It's a no-brainer. Get P3OM now. Test it for 365 days and make your risk-free decision after experiencing its powerful proteolytic power. And if after opening your first bottle of P3OM you're not completely satisfied, just send back the remaining unopened bottles and I'll give you 100% of your money back. Absolutely no questions asked, no loopholes, and no hassles. And we'll still be friends. So how much does P3OM cost? Well, P3OM is an affordable probiotic, especially when you look at the quality and quantity of cultures you're going to get. And even more so, since it's freeze-dried and does not require refrigeration. The original formulators of P3OM gave a suggested retail price of $147 per bottle. The good news is, you're not going to have to pay anywhere close to $147 per bottle to get P3OM. Not even $97 per bottle. Because there are no middlemen to jack up the cost, you're going to get wholesale prices for a very limited time. Just click on the button below to see the amazing discount. And don't just take my word for it. We're receiving testimonials all the time from satisfied customers and clients who love P3OM. Elliot Holz, pro strongman, coach, and founder of Strength Camp, has this to say about P3OM.
I'm very conscious of the importance of digestive health. This is why I give P3OM to my whole family, including my 4 kids. My protein digestion has never been better, and my kids almost never get sick. I give P3OM my highest recommendations.
Ty Bollinger, founder, The Truth About Cancer, has this to say about P3OM.
I would never endorse a product I didn't use myself. That seems dishonest to me. With that being said, I take the Masszymes P3OM combo every day, and I wholeheartedly recommend both products. I've not seen a more potent proteolytic enzyme probiotic combination. This is definitely one of the missing pieces in the puzzle of overall health and wellness.
Stephen James, serial entrepreneur, bodybuilder, founder of Project Life Mastery, says,
I'm all about optimizing my health. It's important to me because of my goals in the gym and with business. Taking P3OM just makes sense. It's got the highest protein digesting activity of anything out there, and proteins are used for everything, from DNA activity to packing on muscle.
Caleb Jennings, holistic health expert and biohacker, take P3OM too. Caleb says,
Your probiotics are blowing my mind. My body's been transforming rapidly, and those have been the biggest recent addition to my latest efforts. I've broken through multiple plateaus in a variety of exercises. Fat is melting off me like butter in the hot sun. My energy levels are sustainably high, and my sleep is improving even more, and I slashed an entire day off of my average recovery time between heavy workouts. Your products are a serious game changer and health transformer. I test a lot of stuff, so I don't say that lightly. You guys are making some serious positive measurable impact. Big hugs, much love, and massive appreciation to you and your crew.
Next, we have Vince Del Monte, coach, bodybuilder, WBFF pro, who says,
I take these every day because I understand the importance of having great gut health. P3OM is a part of my daily regimen that I use to attack gut inflammation.
Dave Rule, serial entrepreneur, says,
I take P3OM every day, 8 with meals and 4 with snacks. My digestion has never been better, and I've never had this much energy throughout the day.
Mike Westerdahl, founder of CriticalBench.com, takes P3OM too. Here's what Mike had to say.
Your body's ability to recover from your workouts is limited by the ability to absorb and utilize amino acids. That's why I take P3OM, so I can consume less protein on a daily basis and actually digest and absorb what I'm eating instead of flushing it down the toilet.
Here's what entrepreneur Karen Rule had to say about P3OM.
I love using P3OM every day. It helps keep bloating away, and it helps keep my tummy flat. And it's helped me with my digestive problems. My husband and I love it.
Trust your gut and go for P3OM. Go for P3OM to grow muscle faster than ever before as they enhance the digestive velocity of the protein you're consuming. Go for P3OM to protect yourself against foreign invading bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Go for P3OM so that you can reclaim your digestive terrain for anabolic amino acid absorption. Trust your gut. Go for P3OM because your intuition is always right. Listen to your body's intelligence. And I'm personally excited to hear about your amazing results too, so go ahead and order P3OM and try it for yourself today. After all, what's the worst that could happen? If you're not entirely happy with your muscle gains and digestive improvements with P3OM, You can get a full money-back refund within 365 days of your order. No questions, no hassles, and no BS. All the risk is on me. And what's the best part that can happen? You'll improve your body's ability to absorb amino acids and start to pack on more muscle, gain more strength, and recover faster from your workouts than ever before. Again, go ahead and order P3OM for yourself right now, and I look forward to hearing about all the great results you're experiencing with P3OM.